Hello, Capricorn Rising. It's Elizabeth, also known as Astro-Anarchist. I'm here to deliver a Tarotscope for Scorpio season. And the card that I pick, is the Queen of Wands. Been getting a lot of court cards for these tarot scopes. Um, a lot for a lot of different signs. Capricorn Rising. The Queen of Wands is actually my favorite card. So I love to I really, really vibe on this card. It's my card. Queen of Wands is and all queens, let's say, well, let's start with court cards. All court cards are places of mastery. You've actually learned the lessons in the rest of the minors. And once you reach a court card, you've come to a place of expertise or mastery. So you're now working with your own energy in this way. In the case of the ones we're talking about, your actual energy, your will, your impulse, your drive, what you want, what you innately want. And when you're in a queen, we're in a kind of place of being able now to enjoy that part of you for you. So in Page, we do fixed fire Leo kind of vibe of like becoming really solid in what we want. Like, what do you actually want? Hardest question you can ask anyone. What do you actually want? People don't know and they don't want to commit to it. They don't even want to speak it. So you've got this weird like fixed fire thing, but once you're actually knowing how to work with your energy and the energy in the world, then maybe you do. And you can actually lead and you're like, yeah, I want to be this. And this is where I'm rooted. And then you move to the night, and it's kind of asking you how you want to move with that fire. And so that Sagittarius, you're moving the moving of the fire like a mutable fire. You're doing something. And so it's kind of got this energy of um really be like doing it your way, doing it in your style, doing it with your zest. And then when you're queen, you learn how to protect that. I said to a good friend today, is actually a Capricorn rising. I told her to protect her empire because she's worked very hard. Capricorn rising. I'm really sure she's a Capricorn rising. No, she's a Capricorn. But yeah, she's worked very hard to achieve a bunch of things, but she's also very emotional, vulnerable, and wears her heart on her sleeve. And part of it is like part of what you do in Queen is protect yourself. Well, not protect yourself, but protect what is yours. And a lot of the time that's energetically. Like, this is kind of a bit more alone stuff because it's doing the inner work. In Cups, you're really protecting and like going out of the fray. Um, in in Pentacles, maybe you're doing some healing. You're doing some healing to heal kind of work. So there might be somebody else around. There's lots of just, being one with nature. And then in Queen of Swords, it's just boundaries. It's just really like looking at like and cutting, like that's a cutting through things to make sure that you're dealing with the things that are right for you. And then in this card, you're doing you. You're doing you for you. So, she's got the cat and she's got the flower and she's got her boob out and she's like known as the witch. And there's an alchemizing force to her. She's Aries energy, cardinal fire, which is, my sign. And there's uh this real idea of performing your magic and really innately performing that for you, and being you for you. And there's something really beautiful about that, and there's something very radical about it, and there's something very difficult. So Capricorn rising, long-winded. I'm a talker. And I'm also missing people to talk to these days. So have a wonderful Scorpio season.